tech.
Welcome to it, Mzansi. Now, I'm having so much fun already because, we spoke to women in science and now it's time, to speak to women in techno, and we do have Amanda Stone. Thank you so much for being here. Gadgets can be so fun, okay? And today we're looking at a super gadget because I love doing hair. So while Amanda tells us about our gadget, I'm going to be continuing. I've already started with half of Marika's hair and I'm going to be continuing. So take us through it.
Okay, so this is probably like my favorite gadget of all time because I've been using it since I was in the womb, practically. And I'm going to be speaking about the GHD. So the one Lorian is holding is the GHD limited edition, is it Bird of Paradise? Bird of Paradise styler. Yeah, they come in 3 different colors, and it's great for curls because it's got the whole rounded barrel. So yeah, it helps to create the perfect curl. But this one is actually the high-end GHD, top of the range. It is called the GHD Eclipse, and it has unique technology, styling technology. It's got tri-zone technology, and in it is 6 little sensors that are quick-thinking sensors that help to keep the styler at the temperature of 185 degrees, which is the optimum temperature for styling.
Because obviously you don't want too much heat, because at the end of the day, if you do have too much heat, that's when you do stand the chance of burning hair.
Yeah, you really don't want to mess with hair because, as we all know, it takes a really long time to grow back.
Yeah.
But yeah, 185 degrees is the optimum temperature. It helps to keep your hairstyle in place for the longest. They've done all the maths and stuff and figured it out.
Okay. Now, I must say that I really love this particular one because you can curl it because it does get hot right at the top, okay? So when you're using it, obviously, when you're going to take your strand of hair and you're actually going to twirl it, the top gets really hot, so you can curl it. So I think this is
create the perfect curl. It's
you know
really
what I mean?
lovely.
And it's very cute because the color is so pretty.
I know, and that one comes in like a pink and orange one as well, and a green and blue one as well. I just thought they looked beautiful.
Yeah, that's absolutely awesome, And sometimes, as like ladies, you're always thinking, oh, some of these things are only made for Caucasian hair, but you can use a curling iron or straightening iron on your weave. You can use it on your natural hair, but the most important thing is that you are very careful of the amount of heat that you are going to be using. Now, while I'm continuing with Marika's hair, do you have a question, by the way, Sinisipo?
Of course. Amanda, first of all, I have to say you look beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, you ladies make me blush.
Oh, okay, sorry. So what I want to know is, what is the difference between the GHDs that we're using now and the one that you had before?
Oh, okay, that's a really interesting question. I'm so glad you asked. Okay, so I own one of the original ones that came out like donkeys years ago. I won't give up my age. But basically, the quality is still the same. They're both amazing. They're still all amazing products. But there are a few more like bells and whistles with the later GHDs. For example, that one that Lauren is using has a sleep mode. So I don't know if you've ever used a hair straightener and you've left the house and then you thought, oh flip, did I switch it off? Because obviously you don't turn it on and off while you're styling because you want it to retain the heat, but then you leave the house and you're like, oh flip. And the last thing you want to do is burn down your house.
And I know a lot of ladies have left their straighteners on.
It does happen. I've heard horror stories. So basically what sleep mode does is it switches off the straightener after, I think it's 30 minutes of not being used. So it senses that it hasn't been used for 30 minutes and it switches off. So that's before it does any serious long-term damage. So you're not going to get home and find like giant burn marks in your carpet or your house.
Now we also have another product that you have with us today, and we know that ladies love taking pictures, loving the selfies, the snaps. Tell us about it.
Obviously, I know nothing about that because I never take selfies, ever. Kidding. But I wanted to speak about this. It's the the Canon PowerShot XS265 HS camera, and it's significantly smaller than its name. It has quite a big name. What I love about it, first of all, is that it comes in pink and purple and silver and black, and I love color, you may have noticed. So immediately this got my attention. But it's a great portable little camera, so it takes amazing quality photos. It has a 16 megapixel lens, which is amazing. It takes incredible pictures. It's got a 12 times optical zoom, so you can zoom in like significantly far. It also takes amazing videos, but what makes this different is it's got Wi-Fi and NFC compatibility. So you can sync it to your smartphone and you can transfer images and videos and that sort of thing like that, which I love.
Okay, cool. What is NFC?
It's near field communication. So basically it just allows you to pair it up with another device, kind of like wirelessly.
Okay, cool.
In a nutshell.
Well, guys, we want you to hop onto Facebook and Twitter and tell us what you think about our amazing show today. All about girl power, women doing great things. Sinisipo, where are we going to right now?
Now, Babukeli, we're going to a quick break, but Amanda is not going anywhere. She's right here with us. So we might as well sit there and not go anywhere because we are coming right back after this.
Check you on the flip side.
9-9 hectic. 9-9 hectic.